So the Austin Police Department has been working towards implementing its body-worn camera program for several years now. We wanted to wait until the technology evolved to a point where there was automatic triggers to ensure the body camera would activate when the officer needed to have it on. We wanted to make sure that we took the activation process out of the hands of the officer. So now that that technology is in place with the automatic triggers, we are going to be moving forward with our program here in the next couple of months to roll out our first big purchase of body-worn cameras. We currently have a small amount, about 20 to 30 in the field right now that we've had for about a year, but we're moving forward now with our first large purchase of about 700 cameras. The greatest benefit that we see from implementing the program is going to be increased transparency in the public, ensuring that we have a unbiased view, a recording of the events that are transpiring when our officers are interacting with the community. We're also hopeful that we're going to see a decrease in citizen complaints as well as use of force incidents, and we're just looking forward to having the program implemented and officers getting the cameras on them to use in the field. Do you want to talk about the BJA assistance?
On the part of the BJA assistance, we received a lot of help in implementing our policy, getting advice on what things other departments have seen, what things would help in developing this policy, as well as infrastructure issues other departments have found, as well as release of video, what kind of policies we should have in place with regards to that as well.
And so one of the things that we did learn while we were going through the policy development process is to ensure that we involved all of the stakeholders. At several of our meetings, we had members of the ACLU, we had various civil rights groups that are in the area of Austin. We also included the Police Association, our Police Monitor's Office, who is our civilian oversight for internal affairs. And so we had a lot of different stakeholders involved, and they had presented to us things that they would like to see included in the policy, and a lot of those were adopted and a lot of them were modified, but at the end of it we had a mutually agreed upon consensus that the policy that we finally developed was a good policy for our city. And every city and every agency is going to have different expectations when it comes to the policy, and a lot of those policy considerations take into account what law dictates. In Texas, we have different laws than they have in California or Washington, so we needed to make sure that we incorporated our body camera law legislation into the policy as well.